and welcome to the 2011 season. Sorry, brain farted. The 2011 series season. This is our newest, one of two newer series we're going to drive. The Super Truck Series. That's a lot short. It's only a couple races. It's experimental. This is a short season as well. It's only 4 races. I think it's 4 races, but they're endurance races, like longer lengths, whatever. So, not really the Rolex 24, but I'm sure I'll come up with some sort of name for it. But we're gonna do 3 40-lap stints, since I can't find any day to night to day tracks with stages. So we're gonna do 40 laps. Finish in order will be the start in order for the next stage, which will be night, and then we're going to come back here and do a day, and then points will be awarded based on the stages. So, and then just combined it all up at the end of the day. But yeah, so this is the SezNiteOwl Endurance Series, and yeah, so we're in the GTP mod for NR2003. No cautions. Okay, we're okay. I don't know who. I thought I saw Red Bull, because we're trying to get around Sarah. I'll have to look in a second. That was intense. Truth be told, that's the first time in like a lot of practice races and testing. That's the first time I've seen the AI in this series crash each other. Like, in the trailer, obviously there's some crashing, you'll see, but it's me causing it. So, yeah. I don't think Jose's, yeah, it's Jose, oh wait, no, that was, no. Yeah, it was Jose Gonzalez. It's all the subscribers from the Dirt Series in this series, by the way. So, I tried to just, you know, rip the paint schemes from those cars and just move them onto here. Oh, I'm loose. This is the Class B cars, I believe, for the ones that I'm using for this series. But yeah, my mind's a little scattered. I think I'm all over the place right now. Like, information over. Someone's pitting. The yellow car. I'm assuming that's Lance. Whoa, very loose on the brakes. I'm not really trying to push it too much. Just taking my time. It's 40 laps. Got plenty of time. I'm trying to primarily try to set up passing on the super speedway portion of the track, or if I can set something up, I'll obviously take it here. Brushed a little bit with Sarah there. The transition right there is so bumpy, I always get loose. Race leader Michael Farbetti. He was off to a good start in the Dirt Series, if I recall, last season as well. Followed by BP, Philip, Max, and Brad. That's one portion of the track. Whoa, I'm pretty decent at it. No damage, alright, we're okay. I thought Sarah was going to move up a little bit more. The backstretch, though, through that chicane, I love going through that chicane. Now, at the night version, the track looks completely different. It's darker pavement and all that stuff, so yeah, we're gonna have to overlook a couple things. Took a bit of a wider entrance, so I can try to cut it a little bit there, but that didn't work. Cars are so loose until they get going. It takes about 3 laps, and then I can kind of really start to actually get on the accelerator without worrying too much about the back tire spinning. I had to change my gearing to take away some of the torque back there, because, oh my gosh, I just couldn't get on the gas without spinning. Now this is a popular area for me to kind of get under somebody, but then coming up to this turn here, that happens. I get past, or they just go really slow right in front of me. And with no like inverts or anything, this is all just, you know, where you finish in this round's where you start in the next stage, not round, but stage. You start in the next stage, so we can't be like banking on anything to help us pick up any positions. All right, we got a round one. We are 5.5 seconds back. The good thing for those other guys is even though there's no cautions, now if you go a lap down, I don't know how I'm going to do that because I didn't really see anybody going a lap down. I mean, if you crash out, obviously we just wouldn't have you in the next stage, or we would probably just, you know, we'll still bring them back at the stage, I guess. You just repair your car or something. And it's only like, this is the only race where we have to worry about multiple stages. So. I feel like the first race of every season, especially when I'm adding something new, I feel like my commentary is just extremely scattered. Especially when I haven't been recording in a couple weeks. Just loads of painting, graphic updating, like for overlays and stuff. Still working on a couple things, but I had to scratch the itch. And I'm missing my shifts terribly right there. Come on, Sarah, you're not going to be faster than me through this chicane. A little bit too much grass there. We're okay though. Alright, I want to try to hang on to some of this draft with Jordan. Everyone's equally rated, by the way, so yeah, we don't have to worry about anybody being, you know, overpowered or anything like that. Oh wow, we got a good run there. I really wish I'd gone to the outside. It's Jaguar, Sauber, what are the other ones? Jaguar, Mazda, and Toyota are all the makes. Oh. I just got poked out of the way. I passed you clean and everything, and I get poked. Well, there goes, I think, our shot. Well, pit stops. But yeah, I'm 6 seconds back now. We'll see if we can make any time up. But without even some drafting help through the super speedway sections, I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard. But like I said, this part of the track, in the day version, I'm a lot better here than I am at night. The night version is that chicane on the backstretch, it feels tighter. So yeah, I struggle a little bit more on the night version than I do the day version, but I don't think it's gonna hurt us too much. Now with no cautions, we could try. Wow, I'm super tight there. We could try pit strategy. I know. Wow, I'm off course again. This is embarrassing. This is, out of all the like practice goes or anything, this is by far the worst one. We've had AI crashing. We got bumped out of the way by Jordan. I really don't know why I got bumped. I didn't think I was in his path. My last lap was a 142.7. I've gotten down in the 134s. That's what we're shooting for. Hopefully we can, 136. Oh, well, I did go off course that lap. Some of these portions of the track, when I get ready to go on the accelerator, I'm like, all right, we're probably through the turn. I forget how far out around these turns reach. And it just messes me up sometimes. Yeah, I hate this turn. We've also had problems 2 laps in a row on that turn, so I think that's justified. Right there is, I have issues too. I hate the transition. It's so bumpy. I'm trying to remember. I feel like the night version's even bumpier. All throughout the back, or to the infield especially. But we'll see. I went in there a little bit more aggressively than I had been. Definitely threw my line off, but I think we did okay. We've gained about a second on Sarah, but again, on these drafty portions of the track, I'm losing so much time. It's like we're basically running dead even. But if you've been following the channel and you followed the 2010 dirt season, you already know my subscribers and we pretty much run the identical lap times based on my, you know, I put their ratings and the difficulty based on my average. So if I'm off, odds are we ain't making that time up easily. Okay, that was better. I definitely think we're in the 135s at the moment. Still 6.5 seconds back. 11.7 to the leader. Who is our leader? Philip Torres in the 98 Toyota. Wait, no, he wasn't in a Toyota. He's in a Jaguar? I forget. First race. I've painted a lot of cars, a lot of trucks, all that jazz. There is actually one thing I haven't talked about, but then again, I haven't even done my little update videos. Like, I'll be honest, I am just really wanted to do this race, so I'm jumping the gun on my personal schedule of when I was going to actually start recording for this season. So, I mean, I don't have a lot finished. I literally just finished working on my schedule. And there is some news with that, actually. That I'm going to have to that I'm gonna have to make sure I put in one of my like update videos, since it's gonna be about a month since before, you know, in between seasons. But and I'm sure through the comments I probably addressed it and all that stuff. I did a really stupid thing, and when I was working on the trailer, I went to put the 09 trucks in to my car folder, and I royally screwed up, and I deleted 11 trucks went in. Yeah, I deleted my 2010 trucks and lost all the stuff for the Hotseats. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, ugh. So I was like, all right, well, to make it up, we're gonna go full-time trucking in 2011, as I, you know, sure I'm going to explain in one of the, you know, off-season videos. But so yeah, we have full season trucks, full season cup, all the road courses, and Daytona season opener for the Nationwide. We have 2 super truck races, 24 Dirt Series races, and we have 4 of these endurance races, and one of which, this one, is run for a total of 3 times. Oh my gosh. Fuck me. Why can't I'm... No shit, I have a slow car on the left. He's going through a turn at like 50 miles an hour when everyone else on the main track is doing like 200. Everybody in the infield slow, dumbass. Irritable. Damn, I think that's my best lap I've ever run here. 1:34.009. Love that. It's like the right-hander out of the village at the Nürburgring in the Dirt Series. That uphill right-hander. Ugh. That's how this chicane feels for me. Love it. But because I'm running faster than I've ever run here, that has helped close this gap up a little bit. It's only by about 4/10 I'm running my faster times by. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to give me a crazy advantage, but it's still something, right? Tires don't seem to be wearing too much. Seeing as I was just doing a lot of little sprint races, I never really actually took the time to pay attention to pit information. And yeah, tires aren't wearing really bad. We're going to be like 4 laps short on fuel, so everyone's going to have to pit. And as I'm saying this right now, I realize I jumped the gun on pit crews. Because I was going to have pit crews added in because of pitting, and I never put them in. Damn it. I mean, I'm giving myself 1,000,001 reasons to start it all over, but I don't know. I'm always just being, I don't want to, just because things aren't going 100%, I'm not going to quit. Y'all know I'm pretty transparent. You get to see all the highs and lows of whatever's going on in the channel, basically. Not that this is a low or anything. Now, a couple of the Endurance Series tracks I have not actually tested at yet. They were last-minute decisions because of where they're at and what's going to be there. So, like, Road America will be endurance cars. They're there the same time that the Rolex Series was there at the same time as the Nationwide cars. So, like, that'll be like the Watkins Glen part. Oh my gosh. So we got Watkins Glen twice in this series. And oh my gosh. When we get to Watkins Glen Cup and Nationwide, we have these cars there too. Like, it's just, we have a ton of Watkins Glen. It's gonna be fun. These cars at Watkins Glen, I'm almost cracking under a minute. Like in Cup, I think I run about like 111s to 112s, I think. I forget. But it's like we were down in like the 102s, 103s. Like, it's insane how much faster these cars are and how well they handle. I went all the way down to first for this entrance there. I think everyone's having a hard time passing back here. We have lost time to the leader, but we've been able to catch back up to this group. I'll look at that information in a minute. Actually, you know what I think about it? I did bump into Jordan earlier, so Jordan was probably just getting back. Clip the cone there a little bit. Does that damage me? No. I have an idea, but I don't know. Yeah, in the draft, we're like cranking out like 217. Glad these cars are so reliable, because I'm pretty certain I would have cooked my trans in any other series. The way I downshift the brake. Definitely having a hard time passing. Because I don't have as much torque because of my gearing. I can't put the hammer down, and then that bump there, they're like invincible through that. It doesn't seem to affect them, so I get all wiggly, and they do not. Philip's still leading over Max. Wow, I had to really get on the binders there. They went in double file and totally screwed me up. Alright, so Sarah's doing what I was kind of thinking about doing. I was starting to think maybe we'll short pit because it's so hard to pass. We'll take advantage of it. And then I was like, well, I don't want to cheat the system too much because these guys might not do anything. I don't know. The AI is pretty decent about knowing that there's no cautions. I have found in certain races, not so much in the GTP mod, but in just the NR mod itself, or series itself, game itself, whatever, that they pit differently based on if there's cautions or no cautions. So I wasn't certain if these guys would do that too, and it looks like they do. And no offense, Jordan. I mean, you're getting a lot of airtime, so good for sponsors. But I'm tired of trying to pass you. I would like to try to pass somebody else. Though the problem would be is I'd probably get run over by somebody else, so having no one behind me is also kind of nice. no damage. Same thing that happened with Sarah. It feels like they're going to go up quicker, and they don't. More cars peeling off. Jordan's peeling off, so I'm going to enjoy a lap without him. No offense, Jordan. The flip side of the coin is the reason why you would short pit, since tires aren't really wearing as fast, would be just to have that open track. But if they're all pitting in front of me, then I get that open track at least. Because, I mean, look at the lap times. We're in the mid 136s, whereas before we were running in the 134. So, we'll see. It's good to take as many notes as I can, though, from this, because we're going to do it one more time. And when we come back to the day, after we drive through the night. How do you do that? I want to be able to get through that portion of the track without sliding so bad. Had to check up, or I was going to end up in the passenger side. Well, I guess technically, because we sit on the right side. Well, it's a single cockpit. But the car seems like it's offset to the right. I don't know. I would have ended up in the driver's seat of Joshua there. No one's a lap down. I'm going to take this wide and then try to pinch. Well, I really did not time that apex at all very well. Just figured I'd try something different. I will say the one thing I really love is because I have the GTP mod on my C drive and not my external hard drive, so I had to do a fresh NR install. There's a couple of things I can't figure out. Like, free cam is really different in this mod when I use it. Like, you can't get as close, you can't go as low. Like, it's weird. But reshade, I can't seem to get to figure out how to work on here. So there's no reshade. So it's definitely different. But the settings I have on this one for the controls, I don't have to constantly change back and forth between H pattern shifter or paddle shifting, because I use H pattern on the other stuff. I did see something that was kind of cool. Oh yeah, I don't think that's the one thing I didn't mention, was that we still have Indy too for the Indy 500. I did see somebody, I thought, mentioned something about a mod in the GTP series that has them as Indy cars, so you can run Indy cars with the GTP physics. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting, because I love the physics. It's so much fun. And I think Indy cars in this, oh, it'd be fun. All right, now I turn it. There we go. Looked like Joshua hit that wall there. I was thinking about trying to dive under, but thought better of it. Little love tap. That's how they get that jump. Trying to replicate exactly what they were doing there. And something that I caught on to was that one turn right before we get back on, like the second to last turn before we get back on the super speedway portion of the track. They were always getting such better jumps on me, and I couldn't figure out why. Doing that, I just realized it. Staying down by the grass. Finally. I don't know if I'm going to have enough oomph to get around anybody here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 1 This is the most action I think I've had all race. Being in the draft here with James and is that William Dimitri? Yeah. Now this is the part I was worried about. Having someone behind me. Back end did not jump out too bad that time either. Back end does not like me there. I'm not even going to try to block you. Go. I knew I'd get past there. I don't know how. I feel like I got to have like a special set of gearing. Like a gear that I can just run that I know has no power. Little clip of the rumble strip there. We're okay. I almost missed my shift. I caught it by like the tip of my fingernail. And I paddle shift and was able to pull it. Six, 7 back still to the leaders. It's still filling. Want to go that wide, but kind of got forced for a second there. That's better. That was actually pretty good. I was actually pleased with that. Now, that lap time was looking like I felt like going to be probably one of our best, but I had to wait because I couldn't just get on the accelerator, because if I had tried to go to the outside, to the right side of them, I would have lost control of it. I can't swing that hard to the right like that. And if I had tried to go the other way, it would have been inside his door. The thing I really gotta say I love about the GTB mod is I can actually brake and turn, and it actually feels like it handles, like you can still stay in control. I'm just not gonna push that 3 wide. I don't even like being too wide. I don't even like being by myself wide. Y'all were crazy in the Dirt Series. You're just as crazy in the GTP Series. Well, the Endurance Racing Series. It was going to be the Legend Series. I was going to do like an IROC thing, but I couldn't really get what I was looking for. So this is probably a surprise, because Sez knew about this series. I was going to do a Legend Series, I was going to be called. Oh, bad corner. But yeah, Sez didn't know I was going to be doing the GTP mod. There is one minor thing that I got to try to figure out, actually, now that I'm thinking about it out loud. I wanted to do a Bathurst race, but these cars don't go to Bathurst, so I got to figure something out with that down the road. I'm taking advantage of having the track to myself for a minute. I want to lead a lap. And don't even ask me. I'll make sure I put a graph up. But I forget how I have the points for this series. So I know not everyone scores points like we had in the Dirt Series. And I still have some time before I go to record that because I'm waiting. Since I want to be able to allow more people to enter. Like, this series is for people who have been, you know, in the Dirt Series. It's not like you just sign up for the GTP. This is kind of like our Legends series, but it's just Endurance Series is what we're calling it. So this one you got to earn your time in, put some time in to get into. So that's why I can pre-record this stuff. But shoot, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, points. Yeah, I know. Only the top. I just remember the top 10 are the only ones who receive points per, you know, in this case, stage or at the end of the race. I can't remember if I had a lap bonus for lead-in. One or the most. Sorry, I had burp. I know. It's because I didn't pit. And I'm not looking forward to pitting because I have all generic pit templates on pit road. I'll have to make sure to pop them in before the night race. That way, at least in the night and when we come back for the next day portion of the race, you'll see those. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to save the fuel to stretch it. Not gonna happen. So don't even stress like I'm trying to cheat the system or whatever, or save fuel, whatever, like I've been able to do in the past at like Daytona for trucks in Nationwide. But I'm just enjoying the clean track. It's been nice. Shoot, I forget what pit road speed is. Oh, and I just realized I gotta pit at high speed down pit road at Daytona. Thankfully, these cars stop a lot better for me. And the only time it decides it wants to walk out and hook on me is when I hit the gas. Took that really wide, so I know it wasn't a very good turn, but so it's a 32-second gap back to Phillip. I don't think I can pit and get back on the track in 32 seconds. That's only a 40-second difference. I don't think they took tires. Think about it. Pit stop, 15 seconds. So, pit road, everything 30, that's 2. Maybe they took tires. Oh, shoot. Now I don't know what they did. That's slightly problematic now. I mean, theoretically, and the AI obviously doesn't know that we're going to be doing the night version next, but I mean, I could just take fuel and have good tires for the next stint, but I'm not going to do that. And with that in mind, I'm not going to take a gamble on them having taken no tires and assume they took 4 and I'm going to take 4, because I don't want to cheat the system in any way. Again, be patient with the new series when they start. This is going to be the 3rd season for the Dirt Series, and it took a little bit, but I feel like this is going to be like a pretty polished version of it. Down to the 135s, almost back to the 134s. Yeah, we're gonna pit it. Alright, so everyone has the same pit stall, so I obviously will not know what mine is, so I have to really pay attention to the crew. There they are. Oh yeah, 17. Duh. The sounds are way different. Did you guys take the wheel covers off the back there?
Go, go, go. Limit 70.
Why does my car feel like it was driving itself there?
Careful with the speed now.
I know.
Keep it on. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I didn't know where the clear was. Oh, I hate this part. I hate this exit. I botched that up so much. Alright, where's that guy? Oh god, I'm next to people.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left.
On cold tires, not a good combo. Matthew. Wow, he is running me hard.
Down the left. Still there.
I also see what's behind him,
Clear. Right side.
and there's not a lot of space. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were tighter packed. I'll have to go back at my notes, but the way I also decided to make for everybody, like Toyotas, obviously went to Toyotas. I think Dodges, we went to Jaguar. Chevys, I believe, were Sauber, and Fords went to Mazda.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, I think Pontiacs went to Mazda too. So, let's see. Erickson, you guys were 7th and 8th, Jaden and Matthew, so it should be right about where we're at.
9.756. Car left. Clear.
Over time, I'm going to try to spice the cars up a little bit more. I know they might look a little bit bland, not a lot of decals, all that jazz, but it's a new template for me, so I'm like still kind of learning. So we're in 8th. I forget where I was. I think I was well, maybe 14th or something before pit stop. By Red, by Nico. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I just can't get out of that turn. Spoiler alert, I don't even think, if I remember correctly in my practices, I could do it at the night version. I just suck at that turn. This is not going to be fun.
Car left.
Whoa, okay, maybe that was fun. Red, coming up. I mean, I don't have any favorites. I painted all the schemes and I let them go when I was like, all right, I feel like they're race worthy. But I do like that Fanta orange car. He's smart. He sent it a little bit deeper than I think they usually do because he knew I would be pinched. And I don't know if that was the actual strategy, but if it was, that was brilliant AI. I got on it just a hair too quick. I feel like I gotta shorten, or I don't know. I gotta change something with second and third gear so that way I can launch most, I don't know. Still learning. But damn it, I'm having fun. And I hope, you know, y'all enjoy it. I know it's not like a 40 car packed field or anything like that, but I don't want cautions because road racing with long races with tons of cautions, just not fun. And the best way to prevent that, I felt like, would be to have, you know, fewer cars. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to keep it solely subscribers. 18's a good number, I felt like. So I felt like we would all enjoy it. I'd enjoy racing it. You guys hopefully would enjoy watching it. I had to really pick up the pace there to make sure that whoever's right behind me, don't really know at the moment. I think it's William Dimitri. I keep wanting to say Jonas. Yeah, it's William Dimitri. James Roberts behind me. Holy fucking shitballs. That was a, oh my gosh, that was a pass. I apologize. You may have probably already picked up on it, like, it's, yeah. I apologize if I swear. It's just a pain in the butt to always try to go back and edit everything. I'm like, ugh, I have so much other stuff. And so if they slip out, they slip out. But that pass was incredible. I've never passed through a chicane like that in any of my practices. I feel like that's the thing about this track, or this version of it anyway, that's so cool. Like, there's certain areas where they just dominate me. I can't do anything about it. But on the flip side, there's areas where I can make that back up. So it's like, it finds like the perfect balance to help even the playing field for road courses. There's a lot of road courses. You're either just super dominant or you just can't do anything. And, you know, you can kind of get it sorted out, take some time, but this one just really seems to nail it. Philip's still leading. Him and Max have drove off. They have a 3-second gap back to Brad Stover, Michael Corvetti, Tom Hilfiger, Matthew Erickson, Jaden, myself, Nico, William, Red, James, Joshua, Jordan, BP, Sarah, Lance, and Jose. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about possibly having to start the next race mid-pack in 8th. Alright, well that was pretty good exit, actually. And still been able to sniff some of Jaden's draft there. Oh, holy shit. I put down a 133.4. I did get 133s. I didn't think I had yet. Late entrance. Bad exit. Loose exit. We're okay. I did not think I was down in the 133s. 133.4. That is a PB for sure. Yeah, this video is all done. So the videos aren't going to come out separate either. I'm going to just segue them into each other, like just fade them. So they're all just going to run simultaneously. So it's going to be a beefy video. Oh, God. I have a lot of respect for Mr. Erickson there, so I didn't want to come in, you know, well, I have a lot of respect for all of y'all, but he's one of the subscribers who I know for a fact is a Northeastern driver, so I got, you know, gotta show some love to my Northeasterners. Jaden's another one of them. Red. Everything got messed up there. Oh, I almost did it again. I thought Jaden was going to cut down faster into that chicane. Man, I can hear his engine just screaming behind me. They're so racy, it's fun. Get up there. Oh, thank God. If I got off that rumble strip just in time to that patch of grass. Had it been any farther up, I feel like, yeah, we would have been done. Well, not done, but, you know, in pretty bad shape. And thankfully, as I predicted and was hoping would happen, because damage and all that jazz is on, but no one's out. Reliability's high on these cars, and their ratings too. And punch. Oh, finally got that timed right to pass somebody like that. No one should go a lap down, so. Come on, Jaden, stay with me, buddy. Come on. feel like I'm going to have a really hard time, though, with Watkins Glen and, like, Road America and those tracks when we do the double headers with GTP and Nationwide and Cup and whatever jazz. Like, I feel like it's going to throw me off because I won't be able to do things with the one that I can do with the other. It didn't really mess with me too much between Nationwide and Cup, or even trucks and Cup for that matter, but GTP is just a whole different animal. I think I saw in real life this race went 721 laps. So it's been about an hour saying for recording, so 35 times 24 would be about 7. Yeah, it makes sense actually. Because I don't completely hate myself, I'm not going to put myself through that kind of, well, I don't think it's because I hate myself. I actually kind of now want to try that. But because I have too much to do, I can't actually, I think, try to attempt a 24-hour race. But it would actually be, if I could get this to go day to night today. All right, that's how I'm going to put it. I'll put this out there. If someone can make or find a good GTP Daytona road course day to night today, I will figure out how. I don't know. The max laps you can put in is 500, so it'd probably be about 17 hours maybe. Well, 700. 12 hours would be 350. So it'd be like, yeah, about 18 hours, give or take. Damn it. I wanted to just blast through that corner there. I didn't want to hit Farvetti. Wait, is that Farvetti? Yeah, it's Michael Farvetti. And then Stover, Cost. Wait, is that Torres up there? Holy smokes, we're all catching back up to him. I just realized I'm in 5th. How did I get here? How did I get to 5th?
Alright, we're back in 5th. Good job.
Holy smokes. Now, this isn't to win the whole kit and caboodle. This is just to win stage 1. It's so cruel the way they let me catch up so close and then just one turn and they're like gone. Granted, I can make it back up not too much farther down the road, but oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's a full send. I did not see this coming. Trying to push that salver up there. Oh shit. Yeah, I fucking know I do. Dude, I was literally about to have the words come out of my mouth. This got exciting right at the right moment. Damn it. understand what happened that all of a sudden now it's sliding again. It's so bad. We were literally, oh my god, we were in third. Less than a second, less than 0.2 of a second behind the leader that last lap. And now I'm back in probably, I think, 8th. I still can see the leaders at least, so that's comforting. But I just don't think in 3 laps I want to make that time back up.
1:39.169.
Well, at least I know when we come back for the second or the third part of this race, I gotta crank the difficulty just a tick more up, since I've gotten my average higher. I like that FedEx car.
Left side. Clear.
I wonder if they didn't take tires. And that's why. See, I didn't consider that. If they didn't take tires, how would I be at the end of the run? Since I know that. No, I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, gearing up for a psycho pass here. I have a feeling. Oh, that was definitely cutting it close. Did anybody crash? No, but we definitely did some pinching. That Toyota is angry that I passed him. Alright, fine, go. It would make more sense for us to draft together, though.
Stay on the right. 1:36.209. Still there. Alright, we're back in fifth. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Trying to see if I could get away from having to shift there, but could not. If I could keep them behind me, alright, this is actually better for me, because now at least they're behind me. I can go full send. Oh god, they're double file behind me. That's not good. Don't split me. I can't wait to see how many times I end up in a barrier doing that in the night race. Well, they're double file. Matthew, he dropped back a bit. White flag is out first. The end of stage 1 here at the Daytona road course in the SezNiteOwl Endurance Series, featuring the GTP mod. Can we do anything crazy here? We're in the points, so. And in case like points only go to the top 10 doesn't sound somewhat familiar, I know, like I said, I can't remember the exact structure I had set up, but it's very Formula 1-esque. So that will seem familiar to some. This turn here is going to decide if I have a shot. If I can be smooth. Alright, that was one of the smoother, not maybe the smoothest, but smoother attempts through there. If I can haul ass through that chicane, I can just pretend like I actually have a shot. I'm probably not going to get there. So it'll be more than likely 5th. Yeah, it'll be 5th. So we're coming off of turn, not 4, Speedway 4. For the final time here in stage 1. Whew, this was a fun one. Philip, Max, Brad, Michael, myself, Tom. Let's see. Tom, Jaden, Matthew, Nico, William. Then it looks like James, Red, Joshua, Jordan, BP, Sarah, Lance, and Jose will round out the field for stage 1. We are going to, I guess, yeah. So then we're going to this will kind of be our caution or whatever. And then, yeah, so we'll catch you guys back here for the green flag in stage 2 at the night race. All right, so we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing here in stage 2. It's a little different, admittedly. It feels kind of like NASCAR heat, almost, how, you know, the stage has changed the sky. Kind of how this feels right now. So, yeah, Philip, winner of stage 1. Admittedly very nervous about restarting in 5th and how it's going to go into turn 1 like this. I don't want to get run over. I don't want to be the one running people over. It could have gone a lot worse. Jaden's underneath. I did make one minor tweak to the gearing. I'd let him go. I didn't want to play chicken through that little quick left-hander. Like, who would push it the most and run into each other? I don't know. But yeah, so I made one slight change to the car, but otherwise it's identical setup. I had to change the spoiler angle a little bit to put a little bit of more rear downforce on this thing, because the bumps entering the track right there, they are terrible. So I was hoping to try to get a little bit more downforce on the back end. I forgot how much tighter that is. I didn't do any practice. So what I did was to make sure that I didn't get myself any unfair advantages, like changing the setups or whatever for this part. The only minor change I made, obviously, I admit to it, is the spoiler angle. But yeah, I ran no laps in between this race and the day race to try to refamiliarize with some of this stuff that I ran into. That's a little bit different in the night version versus the day version. So I hope that the way I'm saying it, I don't know. I hope that makes sense the way I'm saying it. Basically trying to make it as close to as if the sky just changed and we're still on track type of thing. That's what we're going for. But there's things you can change on pit road, but you can't change on the pits here. So that's why a minor thing like that, spoiler angle, I didn't think it was a big deal to change it. It's so loose right there. So bumpy. Who's right behind me? 94, it looks like it's saying, so that would be Nico. You gonna just stay and draft with me, bud? Alright. That's how we want to get through that chicane. So, stage 1 points, Philip led the most laps. He led 31 laps. So, he's going to get 17 points. So, I put the points in for score 4 in between just so I could remember what the points were. It breaks down like this. So, there's a big emphasis on winning. First place gets 15 points. 1 point for leading a lap, 1 point for leading the most. So you could walk away with a max points day of 17 per stage. Philip got the max points. This part of the track is different on here than it is on the other. So Philip does get the max at 17, and then it goes from 9 points to 1 point, which is the 1 point being in 10th. Everybody else, nothing. So Philip got 17 in that first stage. And then the only other two big things or that kind of break that, like obviously Max 9 points, then 8 for Brad. Farvetti got 8, even though he finished 4th because he led a lap, and we got 7, even though we would have had 6 because we led a lap. So. Oh, that was sketchy at best. I had to wait for the replays to record before I could do the next stage in this race as well, because I don't close those who are familiar with my recording process. I don't close the game or anything just because of the way the timing is. It's weird when I go through Replay Studio versus recording the replay from the race menu. So I had some time to kill, and I forgot what I was about to say. I'm going to go back and watch this, and I'm going to be like, how did I forget that? Damn it, what was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, I got so lucky I did not clip the grass there. Who is that? That's James Robert. Moving into the points in that 10th spot. I did not mean to give him a bump. He just slowed way more than I did. I didn't expect that, so I apologize, James. Did not mean to nudge you there. Wow, we are so much slower at night than we are in the day, and I know a big portion is that how we get all of us get through that chicane. We're running 137s. We were running 134s. The difficulty is still the same. That was close. Down there it seems like there's a little bit less in the way of bumps in that transition, but it still sucks. Maybe we might get a good lap now. The lap's been quick up until this point. We've had some draft. Because I'm trying to run less torque, in the vehicle to try to be able to make these exits without crashing. Without draft, it's very hard for me to get up to any real top speed. So when I can get some draft, it's nice. That was a 135.8. Some side-by-side action there. When the level of competition is this close and this tight of racing, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Ugh. Except that part. I hate that part. That'd be Matthew Erickson and Nikko for good measure. I'm still within the cones. That's the, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really affect my handling at all. Like, the car doesn't get mad loose or anything when I go on those little corners of the dirt there. So, like, I'm not gonna beat myself up on it. I figured, oh, someone spun. Who just got spun? Trying to look at the same time we'll drive. I don't know, I couldn't see. Torres is up here. I don't see Farvetti's name up here, so I think that might have been Michael Farvetti. I'll have to make a note, lap 7, turn 1. Curious who got him. I guess that's the nice thing about the stages, because we don't roll in cautions. It allows for, you know, the next stage to make up for it. Little dust kick up. Yeah, they even go on the dirt there too, so I mean, I'm not going to feel bad about that. Let's see. Stover led the last lap, but Phillip, I think, is back out front doing Phillip things, but he looks like he's getting challenged if I'm seeing things correctly up there. I drove it way too deep. Hello, Jaden. We are side by side. Oh wow, I went down at first. I did not mean to do that. I don't like being on the inside there. Oh, Matthew's down there, so I have to pull over, and I get in the dirt. Some new faces. I haven't seen this race yet, so that means I'm back farther than I have been all night. Fun. Racing by Red. There goes Red. That should be, I think it's Jordan. Who's down under me now? Well, that's BP in the Tide Ride. Damn, I've lost a lot of spots. Nice side-by-side exit with Jordan. Passing's tough, I feel like, for everybody. So it's... Adds to quite a challenge.
40.954.
Not gonna lie though, as many laps as you know, long as it's gonna take to. Whoa, shit. Okay, almost ran over red there. As long as it's gonna take to edit and all that crap for 3 longer races into one video. I hope you all like it. I know I don't expect everybody to watch the whole thing in its entirety. Maybe the subs will, if I can try to find a way to incorporate more views for the drivers. That would actually be a nice feature, I think. I gotta figure that out. We were 11th at the line last time. I don't know what it is about this night track, but the audio just sounds so different in my headphones. I don't know how it's going to come out on the final product end, but I don't feel like I can hear my car or my shifting as well. Okay, the dirt really got me tripped up there. Learning that I'm not maybe driving that in too deep, I'm driving it in just right. Wow, that was a slide and a half right across the nose of Nikko, I think that was. Oh shit. There we go. Went in really aggressive on that turn. This portion of the track doesn't feel like it has. Wow, Nikko just got me. Doesn't feel like it has as much grip, but I feel like I wonder if I was getting slammed in the back while I tried to say that. That's why I felt like I had no grip. You're defending Action46 Dirt Tour Series champ. Going in hot. How were the tires wearing? About the same. Nikko winning the championship without a win last season is actually what brought me to the conclusion that I want to emphasize winning more. So it's not going to be identical, but there has been a revision to the points for the Dirt Series, but we'll get into how that's all going to work when we go to the season opener. Well, that would be tomorrow's race, actually, so. It's funny, the Cup is like the big hoorah of this series, like what it all started it all. And when we start a new season, it's almost like a week before now we even get to the Cup Series. And if I repeat myself at any point, it's because I forget what I was talking about or what I might have already covered in the first video. Doing 3 separate recordings for one video can kind of, I think it's going to kind of get a little bit tough at times. I don't know if I mentioned how the stages, so some of these tracks, I don't think all of the tracks have night versions. I don't know if there is a night Road America. I hope there is, because I don't think the track has lights on it. Oh, inside the cone. Well, it's not like I was passing, so I'll let Nikko go as a penalty for it. Go, Nikko. That's my time penalty. But like, I know this is Watkins Glen's races were like 6-hour races or whatever, so I know it's not 24-hour races, but I like the transition times and stuff, like the way we're doing this. I think it's going to look cool. So like the day race will be day, night, day, but then for like the second one, because they go to Watkins Glen twice, so I was like, well then we're gonna do it. So one's gonna be day, night, day, and the other one's gonna be night, day, night. But Road America, I think it's just all day.
Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
The hitbox threw me off a little bit there. I believe that's a Sauber, whatever you call it. Yeah, in front of me. They're tinier cars, so their hitbox throws me off still a little bit. Please don't go to the inside, Nico. Thank you. When I get really close to that cone, then I feel that dirt and it kicks me loose. Oh, you know what I just realized is that he's pitting. I started to put him in, I put mine in, and then I went and did something, and I forgot that I didn't put the rest of them in.
Alright, we're back in fifth.
Or wait, did I even create their pit crews yet? Actually, I don't think I even did their pit crews yet, so we probably won't have them for Daytona. I could probably sit here and BS and say, oh, I just forgot again. But I actually don't think I did paint them yet. I don't even have all my Cup cars painted yet. I was gonna have multiple Nationwide cars, but I don't know. I think it was Sez, it was either Sez, Philip, or I think Jose, who mentioned a Nesquik sponsorship, and I've just fallen in love with that car. I don't know why. I love it. And so, yeah, that's all I'm running for Nationwide. It's a new Nationwide mod too, by the way, so it's the NWS 11 mod, so new car models. Dodges look sick. Can't make up nearly as much time as we were doing in the day race. I still love that chicane. Or bus stop, whatever. 3 seconds back to the leaders, still running fifth, but it's probably because a couple cars have pit. And there was another one pit in, so we're probably, what, fourth?
1 minute, 30,
Yeah.
7.251. You're in fourth.
Side by side there, I think caused, is that Matthew? Yeah, pretty sure it's Matthew. To go a little extra slow, I think. Been right around with Matthew and Jaden this entire race. Just shows you how competitive it is. Like, I love it. I see an opening. I shoot that gap, but then this straightaway here, they just come right back at me. Take that wide. Oh God, it's so loose. Any advice, I will gladly take it. On how to get out of that turn without feeling like I'm gonna die. Well, I think we got there. Through there faster than Matthew. Definitely trying if I can. Leader's pulling off. A lot of us are going to get a chance to lead a lap, it looks like. I feel like they're pitting earlier in this one.
37.720 left side. You're now in third. Keep to the right. The next car is the leader. Clear on the left. Car left.
Oh, I don't think I touched him. So I apologize if I did, but I really don't think I touched Matthew there. I think he just tried to jump to my inside. Well, I guess at that point it would be my outside, and caught that wall. Has he fallen far behind me? No, not really. I was fairly smooth, but it's just not nearly as fast as they go. Fortunately, the chicanes on the second part of the track coming to the, the start-finish line, so it's not gonna hurt me as bad as if it was flipped. Got through that a lot quicker, I think, that time than we did any other. Jaden is not pitting this lap, so he's gonna lead another one.
1 minute, 37.483. Right, you're in second.
Sideways. Oh, I remember something I was gonna say. Oh, Jaden, I think, got near the wall there. So yeah, at the time of this recording, I'm still getting stuff done for this season, and so I want to thank Jaden. No spoilers or anything like that. He just knows I'm gonna, like, the files when I send it to him, I'm gonna remove the winner and the champ tags and all that crap, so that way he can't see any of that. But he's helping me with the trucks and the super trucks with the painting of them. So big shout out to Jaden. And yeah, thank you for offering to help me out with that stuff. I appreciate it. I'm sure I probably texted you that too already. But I just wanted to give you a verbal shout too. I'm gonna lead this lap. I would like to just take it to halfway and then pit. We pit what, lap 20? Let me look at my notes. I pit on lap 25 last race, so I might just stay out to 25. It's also going to depend on what our lap times are. Also, it's going to depend on if a lot of them pit. Wow, Jaden fell way back on me. How do I have a 4-second lead? Well, it was only 1.8 at the line, so... we'll see what it's at the line this time. For the third stage, back in the day, we're gonna have the difficulty, we will have it turned up a click. Because I know I was getting a lot faster as that race is going on, I think because I was getting more in a rhythm. So, I have to make sure I have that adjusted. But for the night, I just left the difficulty the same because I'm not nearly as fast as I was. Why are my lights flickering? It does that from time to time, and I don't know why it does that. Like, all the lights flicker in my room, but not my, like, TV, monitors, none of that. It's just the lights. And not just even the recessed lighting in the ceiling, it's like lamps. So I don't understand that. Yeah, we had a 4.5 second lead at the line. Interesting. Oh, shit. I think I got too distracted by looking up at the recessed lighting in my room. And I overshot that just a little bit, and then I counted down my downshifts. I was off by a number, and I ended up in second gear instead of third.
1 minute 37.411.
I gotta say, I really do like this track. I might like it less in other mods, but I love it in GTP. When it comes time to like retire from Cup, I think we're gonna probably retire from Cup and come down to the GTP stuff and try to do like some IMSA or Rolex, like get some actual car sets. Or I might, if we don't have any, if there's none out there, I might have to paint my own. But I'm sure the community might appreciate that if there's something like that. But it's 2024 by this point. If it's been thought of, it's been made already, and I'm sure someone's thought of that. Gosh. Got a little too much of the dirt. Thinking next season, I sat down, I was thinking about it, like 721 laps was the full 24, right? Well, we're gonna do it, if we did this in 3 stages, and we did like 230, 230, 230, it'd be 690 laps. Given the fact that we'd probably be a little bit slower, that might actually equivalent to 24 hours. That would be insane to put a 24-hour video up on YouTube. Has anyone ever put a 24-hour video? Is it possible to do that? Damn it. Missed my mark. Oh, I thought I blew up. I shifted down to first. Yeah, my rhythm got so thrown off because I missed one section through that part of the infield part there. Excellent description of the track. That I just had everything thrown off the rest of that portion of the track. Yeah, this whole lap went to hell in a handbasket. Looks like Jaden did pit. So BP is in second. William Dimitri, Jose Gonzalez, Jordan Johnson, Sarah Waite, and Lance Meredith. Looks like we're the only cars who have not yet pitted. Oh yeah, I can see them all up ahead there.
655.
If I catch, so that's like my line in the daytime, and there's room for it there. At night, though, there's that rumble strip, and then there's a little patch of grass. I have to, and my line in the day version goes over that grass here on the night version, so I have to try to stall it out a little bit before I go that wide, because I'll catch that grass and it upsets the car. Going on lap 22 here. Yeah, by myself, I mean, I'm sure this is way less entertaining. But
1 minute 35.2.
well, actually, I should pit. Because at the end of that last race, I felt like I was definitely a lot faster, and it could be for a couple reasons. So, one, I thought it's because maybe they didn't take tires. Wow, I'm all over the place. I wonder if it's my tires are actually wearing, or maybe it's, no, they are wearing, but it doesn't appear to be any more than it was in the day version, but it could be just something with the grip levels here and the bumps. So maybe we will pit it this time. But I was thinking it was because there was a tire difference, and like maybe we did and they didn't. But then I thought about it. Our tires were probably just fresher at the end, and so we were able to continue to make time going forward. Which right now we're already looking at probably like almost as much as 7 lap fresher tires at the end of the race over some of the drivers, so bring it down pit road this time. Pit road during the day track was 70, so I'd imagine it's still 70. $55. So at nighttime, to play it safe, we're gonna do 55. Okay. And my pit stall's moved. Oh, son of a bitch.
1 minute 40.
Who's on pit road?
7.121.
I'll have to look at the standings here in a second. BP and Jose Gonzalez, they're on pit road. Barvetti's out with clutch. Me passing those two, just put those two a lap down. Shoot.
Go, go, go. We did a great stop there. Good work, lads. Okay,
Crap, I'm having a terrible exit. I meant to get a drink because I'm really thirsty. I hate cold tires. It's going to take me about a lap, maybe 2, to get these tires warmed up, and then I can go hunting. Who is up here? Let's see. I'm seeing Stover, Cost, and Hilfiger. Torres is 4 seconds behind me. Then Robert, Davidson, Kusa, Harrison, Erickson, Boudreau, Dimitri, Johnson, Waite, and Meredith. All right. Too much grass. We're okay though. Gone is our 30.8 second lead that we had before we pit. We weren't too far off of our originally set pit road goal. Damn it. Why do I keep doing that? I keep dropping down to first in that turn. I don't know why. Stover and Cost, looks like they had a pretty good battle for the lead up there at the line last time. They were side by side. I can see him. We're 2.7 seconds back last time. I don't know how far back we're going to be this time. 2.14. Oh, crap. Overdrove. But I have it in my head now. It could happen enough, I think, in the early stages of the first stage. When I get in that dirt, it screws me up way more. Like 10, 15 seconds it can cost me. Whereas if I just hit the brakes a little bit harder and try to slow it up a little bit more, it's only going to cost me like 5 or 6 seconds, so it's way better to just cut my losses, slow it down even more, and live to fight another day while I'm still closer to the front than dropping way back. The night race definitely has been a little bit quieter. Commentary and action-wise, I feel like. Battle for the lead again. I don't think Stover won in the Dirt Series last season, so he's looking for his first subscriber win in his racing career on the channel. Cost, he has the All-Star, so we don't have the All-Star race this season. The Nürburgring was kind of like a trial run, and it worked out really good. And since we already had kind of hyped up an All-Star race, I was like, we'll just leave it. Nürburgring is now like part of the circuit. I thought about having a second race there in the season, but I was like, ugh. I do like it, but it's a lot. For as fun as it was, I do remember it was a lot of work to get that all sorted out. Because it's such a big track. One thing happens and you're testing or anything, and yeah, I have a lot of my notes and stuff, but so I guess it wouldn't be impossible, but we have so much road racing as well. Like, I'm going to get my road racing fixed this season. What? Why is he pitting with 14 to go? It they all are pitting a second time, I'm gonna have to pit. I'm not gonna cheat the system like that. That's weird. I gotta say, I do wish there was less lights on the track so the headlights would have more of an effect. You'll really see it at places like Watkins Glen. Trying to think. I thought I saw this is with the infield. It's like a 3.8 mile track. So 120. I think we're doing over 400 miles. And then I think when everything's all said and done, 60, 80. That's 180 laps. They're all pitting. What the fuck? They didn't do this in the other. I got distracted. Well, this sucks. So I gotta pit again. Wait a minute. I wonder. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense because if we were running, never mind. I was thinking, I'm like, I know, like, don't you have to make mandatory pit stops in the 24-hour? Like, drivers can't go over like an 8-hour period over the course of with 3 drivers. I don't know. I can't remember. But I wonder because they pit around 10, they're pitting around 30, 40-lap race. That would be 3 stints. I wonder if they're. No, they don't. I don't know. It's just weird. So yeah, I'm just gonna come down pit road this time. Not happy about having to pit. I don't like it, but they're all pitting, so we're gonna have to pit. Keep it fair. Second there, but I think we're okay. Dropped it down to 50. And stop. Oh, okay, I was good. Thought it was too far back.
Go, go, go. Keep it under 55.
Alright, let's get back. I had to put it stuck on a piece of candy, so I apologize if it made any noise. Alright. Cold tires again. Now, more cars pit. Why am I only seeing one car in front of me though? Why is my car not stopping? My car is not stopping. That was really weird. I couldn't get it to slow down. Now I'm really worried about this. Alright, we're okay. But I'm curious where we're coming out now. It says of 8th. But we'll find out what it actually is here. So I'm 8th. So wait. That's max cost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was ahead of me before pit stops. Or he was right up here with me. Nico's behind me. Right behind me. I don't know, I have to look at everything. Red's in the lead. Dimitri, Boudreau, and then Sarah, Jordan, Lance, Max, me, Nico, Brad, James, Tom, Matthew, Jordan, or no, Joshua, excuse me, and Philip. I can hear someone's near me. Yeah, it could be off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, that was fun. I tried to stay down so I didn't put Tom in the wall. And then Matthew got there, so clearly that little brush with the wall didn't hurt Matthew at all. This should be for the lead. When it's all said and done, I think Nico's in first. Will be in first then. Or no, Max will be. Because I thought he pit already. And they're like kicking my ass right now. I don't know. Well, my braking feels different. Oh. I think I know what's going on. I'm wondering if there's something, because it says weaker brakes, so I don't know. Or the brakes don't last, or they're weaker. I don't know. But I don't know if there's something in the physics that can change that. I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. Because I feel like then you could have that in the cup, too. Maybe they just didn't take tires or something on the first one, and now they did. Nah, I'm not going to get there. I can't wait to get back to the day version, where that bump is not nearly as extreme. Now I'm in 12th. What? I feel like I just keep dropping every lap. I don't understand. How am I still losing spots? But, oh, well, never mind. I'm stupid. I got passed by 5 cars. And I can't seem to keep up with them. My lap times are even garbage. 139? Alright, there's a 136.
6.931.
Got a good run there.
Stay on the left.
That was some good side-by-side with the Matthew. I just don't think I'm ever going to get over that bumpy part without some form of issue. And I'll probably just be unable to keep up with them. I used to struggle with that section so much in practice. And 40 laps in the day version, I think we finally have that kind of figured out. I'd hope.
1 minute 37.329.
If I could just get through this section here, I could work so much better. Or I could keep up so much better through this race, and I could probably pass. We made some crazy passes through the bus stop chicane thingy earlier in the day run. How could you tell me driving through that thing like that would not be fun? Like, it's so much fun. Six laps to go.
6.693. Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
That was close. I was to say, don't worry, Matthew. I think you're going to get me back here in like 2 seconds. Yep, there he goes. But at least I have someone to draft with a little bit before he pulls away. I don't think all of them are going to pit a second time.
Left side.
Wow, he was so much slower than I thought he was going to be. Dimitri, Waite, Boudreau, Johnson, and Meredith. Well, William Dimitri has a 4-second lead. So, I mean, right now he's definitely catbird seat to win the stage. And that's why the stages, by the way, they're no different than the final results when it comes to the points. Because during the stages, oh, Matthew Erickson clips the wall. So I don't know if it was my fault earlier. He just did it again. But because there could be parity throughout the race because we have to reload it and everything, so the RNG might change. So it's gonna, you know, it gives everybody an opportunity to, you know, hopefully get a good RNG roll or whatever, and how the ratings work. I mean, they're all the same ratings, but I don't know how they make it where like one's bad or one's better than another. I don't know, but it gives a chance for some parity. That's the whole point. Can I get down in front of Tom? I can. Looked like he caught a little too much dirt. Got loose. Are you pitting? No, they're not pitting. They're okay. They're passing. I can't believe how fast we went into that turn and it stuck. I can't believe how fast I went into that turn and they beat me. Who's that behind me? The headlights didn't look like Toyota headlights for a second there. I thought it was somebody else. It's Tom. Well, Matthew didn't have to pit at least for the damage or anything like that. Oh, my entrance got all botched up. Their turning on that initial left-hander is so wide and so much slower than me. I gotta remember, I should either just set it up for a quick swoop on the inside or back off early and then just punch it. I did not mean to go down to first. Take it wide for a second, get down here and punch. Oh, this is exciting. Four cars side by side, double file. It won't be after this turn, it'll be those three just saying bye-bye. I really don't think those other cars are going to pit. But now I'm like really kind of peeved. I just got to try to stay in the points at least. Oh, I locked up. I hate going into that chicane with cars in front of me. Just gonna follow Brad, I guess. I don't think too many of the guys will. Look, Brad. Oh, shit. Beat on the inside. I couldn't go in as hard as I wanted to. Brad got points in the first stage. So being up here in third, and he finished third in the first stage as well. That's going to help him get a good chunk of points. I think Sarah missed points. I'll have to go over it when we're done. Because there's only 2 to go, so I gotta focus. That might have been the best we got through that little exit. I say that all the time, but it's probably not. That's not Tom behind me. I don't think. Swinging past Brad there. White flag for stage 2 is here. And yeah, a bunch of those guys up front did not fit. So we all got duped. By we all, I mean me. Oh gosh, I was in the grass. I was trying to make sure I gave him room. Got a good battle going with Nikko. I think I got bumped, or I bumped into Nikko there. That's my fault. Sorry, Nikko. I just got hit by Ericsson. No shit, we do. That's karma. Nikko, go. I'll cover the winners here for the stage in a minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any more. Damn it. I bumped Nikko. I think James bumped me. And then I think Ericsson finished me. So, well, that's going to wrap up stage 2 here at the Timex 24-hour between quotations. William Dimitri is going to win stage 2. Jaden will finish second. Sarah, Jordan, Lance, Max, James, Brad, Matthew Erickson, and Tom Hilfiger. Then myself, Nikko, Red, Joshua, Phillip, Jose, 3 laps down, BP, 3 laps down. And then Michael Farvetti's had a clutch issue. So he's going to get it fixed. Damn it, we have lappers. How are we going to do this? Well, they're just going to get their lap back. That's how it's going to work. You'll just get your lap back for the next stage. I'm not going to, yeah, that's fine. So we will do our imaginary pit stops here, and then the sun will rise, so we'll catch you on the other side of the sunrise. Good morning here for stage 3. It's weird being in doing another race, but yeah, this is the final stage here in our Timex 24-hour race. After 2 stages, recording everything. It's hard to remember everything that I may or may not have talked about, but let's get ready to go green here on lap 81. William Dimitri, stage 2 winner, will lead us off. I'll be starting back in the 11th position, just outside the points. We actually have a tie for first place currently with stage points and everything. Philip Torres and William Dimitri, they are tied for the point lead right now, so we could have, if someone who hasn't already scored points, or depending on how everything goes, we could have a three-way tie for the point lead. Oh boy, this is tight quarters. I don't think anybody crashed. We've had some action in the early going on the last few. I'm going to probably struggle a little bit because I did turn the difficulty up for the day one because we were able to close in a gap. Now, it could have been just dumb luck that everything happened, so I might have my, you know, I might get eaten alive here. I had the brake pedal all the way down to make that stop so I didn't run over Jose. Our 09 champ in the Dirt Series. He's had a bit of a rough start here in his GTP career. Philip tabbed me a little bit. Michael Farvetti back there. Everybody, like I talked about in the night race, got laps back, got their cars fixed, so we are all clean and green here. Who else is behind me? Oh, it's BP. It's going to take me a minute to get used to the chicane there that I actually can rip through. Early favorite, Philip Torres, he's back here. And let's see who leads at the line. William Dimitri, but Sarah's right. Oh, wow, I just got a glimpse up there. They're 3 wide. I'm doing 220 down the front straightaway. I was tacking out in 5th gear. That took a bit to slow it down. Good battle right there with Jose. I couldn't, I was too tight. Ah, Philip, I was giving you the room, man. Whoa, Farvetti to the bottom. Well, the pack's definitely a little bit tighter through these, through the infield. I am all the way down on the brakes. That was one of our better attempts at exiting through there. Well, BP wasn't overly aggressive to try to pass me, so I appreciate that, BP. Oh, a little contact with Farvetti. No damage to my car, so odds are he's okay. I'm going to be watching the mirror to see if he pits, but I don't think he is. We didn't damage each other's cars, so we should be fine. Yeah, he's good. A lot of good racing up there. Wish we were involved. The problem I'm having on the, especially at least on these cold tires, is I just am so loose on these exits. And then by the time I catch up to these guys, I just don't really have many opportunities to pass. I'm gonna have to stop behind him because I'm gonna run the high line through here. So are they. I thought they were running lower. Damn it. I obviously had to run a qualifying lap to be able to adjust the started lineup. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And those last 2 corners, I nailed them. I was so happy. I was like, all right, I think I learned enough after 80 laps how to do this. Yeah, I'm choking already. Ah, damn it. I was ready to rip that last part, and I would have hit BP. This is not what I wanted. William Dimitri's holding strong up front, but I think in the first stage, Philip held pretty strong too, up until about lap 7, And then I don't think he saw the lead again.
1 minute, 37.324.
Take it wide. Let's cut this in. See, I get into these parts where I could pass, but I can't make it stick. I'm a little bit loose there. I think I got used to the night, and my spoiler angle was a little bit different there. And now I'm struggling here.
Right side. Still there. Keep to the left.
How did he beat me on the inside? I never have done that. I didn't want to be down here.
Side. Clear.
Something I do remember saying in stage 1, and since this is all one giant ass video, and I've had time to think in between, I can change something I said. I was talking about stages and like whatever. I don't want to be in second gear. I thought about it. I don't want to lose stage races. So, and maybe I mentioned it in stage 2 because I haven't been able to really do a whole lot of check-in on what I said. I remember a little bit from stage 1, not much from stage 2, but like Watkins Glen or Road America, I talked about them being straight throughs, but for Watkins Glen day, we might do a day-night day, and then for Watkins Glen night, we might do a night-day-night. Road America, I have no idea. But I think the stage racing's really going to add some fun to this. It's also, well, we don't have stages though, but there's, you know, some minor changes to the Dirt Series points as well, because we're just trying to emphasis on wins.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Michael, I wish I had your superpowers. Why are my lights flickering so much? What the hell? It's so distracting. They're not even like, you know, like the fluorescent lighting you see in a horror film when the lights are or whatever, and the serial killer is about to come out. Like, I feel like a serial killer is about to just jump out of my ceiling. Okay, I don't really think that, obviously, but oh yeah, that's it right there. I need to get up though. There we go. NASCAR would be flipping, see me under the yellow line. Oh my God, penalize him. I'm gonna go to the outside of Phillip if he gives me the room. Yeah, he does.
Stay on the right. 1 minute, 34.68.
Take it a little bit on the wide side.
On the right.
Try to turn it in.
Still there.
Beautiful. I had to check up to prevent running into red. At the time of this recording, he's got his videos back up and running. Cup Series. Love watching some squared. Why are you flickering lights? I can't, my spotter's not calling it out if Jose's under there or not. I really hate when he doesn't call things out. He's terrible in Cup, he's terrible in Nationwide, terrible in trucks, terrible in dirt. Wow, we run a lot of freaking series. I hate when they're double file in front of me. It was either turn Jose with a right rear hook or back it off. I mean, there's still 35 laps, like we still have plenty of time, but I'm only going to go, that's weird to think, I'm only going to go through that part of the track 35 times. It just takes a minute and a half to get there. A little out of control. No, not first.
Left side.
Downshifted a little too much. Got red a little bit. Didn't hurt him, hurt me more. I thought I cleared Jose there. Holy shit, I lost a lot of spots. It's that one, dude, that one turn cost me 4 spots. It's ridiculous. I also turned the difficulty up, so I got no one to blame but me. I got wicked loose. Trying not to run people over. But because the difficulty's cranked up, and I know that I had a slightly faster car on the long run at the end there, that's about my only chance of having any chance at a decent finish. Otherwise, hello 18th, my old friend. Fuck. Dude, it's 8 laps. Oh! I don't know who was responsible for that one. I'll have to look back at the replay. I got damage. I don't know if I didn't give him room or he didn't give me room. I just know I started to push. I don't know. I apologize, BP. That was unintentional. That's our first contact of the day like that. I haven't really wrecked anybody. I mean, I moved Nikko accidentally, and then the next turn at, in stage 2, I think it was, I got moved out of the way myself. He's only 8 seconds behind, so odds are he can still make that up, I think. I hope. BP's had a very quiet day with no stage points yet. Alright, so that time I misjudged a little bit. I stayed in the cones, but I misjudged the angle. But I'm trying to rediscover how wide that is compared to the night. That part of the track is so different on the night version. There's that speed bump there. Those cones are there in the night version though, and so is this dirt. Son of a bitch. BP's like, haha, karma. And it is. If that is karma, that means it was probably my fault. If I have a prayer of hope of catching back up, I need to send this thing in like no tomorrow through that chicane, and it needs to stick. I'm running terrible laps compared to what I ran first time around. That was a little better. So the next video I'm going to be recording, I started thinking about, I was like, all right, get ready for some dirt racing. And then I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not recording that for like another 3 months. So it's going to be truck series I got to record next. You'll see dirt. I'm going to see something different. my plan with the running the trucks and everything on top of everything is to hopefully be almost done the Cup Series stuff and trucks and all that stuff by the time I start recording dirt. So that way, that's the only thing I got to work on. It'll be so stress-free. I almost got the dirt again. I had to get really hard on the brakes. Why can't I do that all the time and avoid that last little kick out? Yeah, Nico's actually gained a little bit of time on me, so he's staying in touch. Through pit stops, he might finagle something. I don't know why we had to pit twice that night either. Like, that was so weird. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm starting to get it back. That was good. Close the gap back up. Still 12 seconds behind the leader. Probably about closer to 10 now that I've been within the draft here. 2 green cars back here. Philip and Michael.
2.815. Car left. Still there. Still there.
See, that's how... Whoa.
There.
I don't know where he's at. Son of a bitch. Sorry, Michael. I'm getting so loose off there. I can't go through that side by side anymore. I'm really upset. I hate hitting anybody, especially you guys. I feel like such an ass. So I apologize, BP. I apologize, Michael, because after the contact with Michael, I'm pretty convinced it was my fault. I guess I just don't expect them to be there, and I punch the gas down like that, and the car just gets loose. Holy cow, I ran a 132.8. How'd I do that? That had to be from draft. There's no other explanation why I ran so fast. But at least now, BP will get some draft help, so it doesn't justify it, but...
5.43.
Philip, apparently if everything goes according to trends, I'm going to put you in a wall next. Could also just be like, this is a lot of racing all in one day. I think I'm also just getting tired. It's not like I have a relief driver. Barvetti's closing up on me. BP's a little bit farther back. I had to hold on the damage. Well, that was smooth. Puts me in the 15th. If I can stay there. Wow, we got some suck. I bet you not $1,000, but I bet you a decent penny. Jose was sweating as he saw me come to the outside of him there, thinking about this turn here, thinking I might dump him too. Not dump, but accidentally get loose and swing into him. I got to remember that that speed bump's not there. I can run a little harder. Some close racing with Josh. Got through that pretty decent actually. And then I missed a shift and Jose got under me. Damn it, this is gonna kill me going through the chicane. If I could send it on the bottom though. That works. I just can't be on the outside. William Dimitri's still out front. He's looking for that extra bonus point so he'd get 2 on the way out here tonight, today, whatever time of the day it is here in Daytona.
35.339. Car left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right.
I can't hit the accelerator. There we go. Everyone's probably like, why didn't he hit Matthew? I'm learning my lesson. Not enough though. Oh my god, we're 3 wide. Go.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side.
I got so loose. There was no way I was going to try to race them through that turn. I just used the extra track and called it a day there. Well, that was the first time I was able to keep it fairly close to floor through that last section there. I was up to 13th. Farvetti and BP are closing in. Be able to move around Phillip there. I just don't see how, if without strategy, I'm going to be able to get anywhere near the front. So I'm chasing 10th. I want at least 1 point. Right now, Dimitri and Torres, they are our points leaders. Then Koss, Boudreau, Stover, me, Sarah, Farvetti, Hilfiger. Give me a minute. Oh, you son of a bitch. Just the first time I've hit that today, too. Yeah, I'm just tired. Making really bad choices. Missing shifts, doing just all over the place. I'm a hazard to myself. He'll figure Johnson, Meredith, Erickson, and I can't beat the rest of them right now. I mean, I had the points up and everyone's totals at the end of stage 2, so it's not too hard to figure out. Yeah, my left side's got to be pancaked. I'll just follow Phillip here, and if I can get to his inside before we get there, I am sending it on the inside. I just slowed up way too early. Oh, they don't move up, William. I remembered from the day race, stage 1, they don't go all the way up like I was thinking they would, so I avoided. Alright, so we got pit stops starting. Who's that? That would be James Robert. He's going to lead us to pit stops. I think I touched Erickson a little bit. truthfully, not for strategy purposes, because we don't have a stage next, but truthfully, I don't want to take tires. I want to stay on these old tires. They've finally warmed up. Instead of tires, I could repair damage. That actually might be a better idea. If this was the end of the race, I would have had bigger balls about that. I would have tried to send it past. But yeah, I'm thinking. You hear what he's saying. It might just all come out in the wash, and it might help with the aerodynamics and give me some speed. That was close. I think Matthew hit that wall. I know what that's like. Done that. They need a rumble strip out there for the day section, or for the day race like they have at night. Damn it, I thought I had enough of a jump there to stay ahead of him. Whoa, fuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm just too loose. It's getting old. It's getting old doing that. This car just has no grip. Maybe I do need new tires. I hate the fact that we went 2 races with practically no damage. Well, we got damaged at the end of stage 2. And this one, I've bounced off 2 drivers, put them behind the 8 ball. Not only that, I almost wrecked myself and took Philip with me. I should have thought about dropping or making that spoiler change like I did for the night. I also have to remember too, I guess, that I'm basing my expectancy of what I'm, thinking is going to happen here. I'm also basing that off of lower ratings. This is a little bit more difficult, so I'm struggling a little bit more. Ratings obviously shouldn't affect car handling. Just the other driver's speeds, but apparently it's doing everything under the sun right now. But because I don't think I'm going to end up in the points, I'm trying to lead that lap. Philip, I'm under you, man. This doesn't seem safe. I was not about to try to merge onto... Oh my goodness. Philip. Well, actually, he did me a favor. He showed me about how aggressive they go in pit road, so I gotta really not step on my dick on that. Like I just seem to keep doing all race. I liked the day version better than night, but apparently I got pretty comfortable with night, and I just can't remember how to run the day version. I'm frustrated, folks. Don't mind me. I had to check if my mic was on mute. I was like, that'd be the kicker. slid out a little bit, but held pretty decent. Alright, let's go back to 4 tires, no damage. Oh, I'm starting to finally get that back down. Anybody peeling off up ahead? No. Gonna try to clear some room up top here, boys. I don't know who's leading actually, but you all do. Pretty sure I just saw Matthew hit the wall. And I thought I noticed damage on a lot of these guys' left sides. I feel like there's been a lot of contact into that wall. I don't know if me and Josh hit there. Go, Matthew. I really do like all these paint schemes and stuff. They all look pretty good. Alright, Matthew, I'm sending it underneath. Fudge, fuck sticks. That's a weird thing. That was really close. Way too close for comfort. I'm like wide-eyed, mouth open, like how did that work? That puts me in 11th. But then again, there's a couple guys who were ahead of me who fit. Alright, it's Red's turn to have a heart attack because I'm going to be next to him. I'm just going to put it in the dirt, let you go. I'm trying to get better about that. That wasn't half bad. I just had to take my time getting onto that throttle. Just try to stay wrapped around the inside. Now I got Joshua. Josh, don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Thank you. Oh, that was sketchy again. I didn't think I was going to make the turn. On the exit, not on the entrance. The entrance, I'm never really too worried about making that first left-hander because I know that I can make that. It's just a matter of where I'm going to end up when I make the right-hander. Maybe with less cars. Well, with a car way up there, if I could get a whiff of draft, that could help me possibly leapfrog some drivers. I mean, I'm going to lose it as I wait for my tires to finally come back in. Who is that? It's Max Cost. Lance Meredith stayed out. Dude, this is what kills me. I'm getting through there 2 laps in a row. Pretty decent, I might add, on older tires. But on the newer tires, I couldn't do anything. Now I'm between damaged tires again. It's so frustrating. A little bit of dirt never hurt anybody, right? We are Dirt Series drivers after all. We gained some time on Max. He's pulling me. Please don't pit. Please don't pit. Please don't pit. Please don't pit. Damn it, he's pitting. And Lance is pitting too. I gotta take advantage of no one around me. Drive my line. I'm gonna see how my line works. That worked out really well, actually. That didn't, but that was my fault. I missed my mark. So I can't put that on tires. That's 3 in a row. That went really smooth. All right, let's do this. Let's see if that works. Nobody to worry about running over there. Oh, it felt good. I would hope so. That's kind of the reason why I definitely have to pit. I like this high entrance. See, when I was in practice, actually, I noticed this on the intro, and I'm super embarrassed by it. I didn't even notice it at first. So when I run practice, like, there we go. When I'm still learning a track to just remember where everything is to hit my marks, I'll run with, are you serious? I lost 4th gear. I, lost 4th gear. So I'll have the racing line on. In the intro, the racing line's on. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to turn that off. Because by the time I started the race, I'm like, all right, I feel pretty comfortable with this track. And then I botched it. I can't believe I lost 4th. Oh my gosh. It's not even going to be able to slow me down. So now I don't know what I'm going to do. For 17 laps. Definitely feel slower through there. Definitely slower on the exit. I should pit now, so I can at least come out with some of these guys rather than all the people I was trying to leapfrog. Yeah, right on 70. You'll notice as I'm down pit road, I have pit crews. Get a drink. Just repair, boys. When I see it get to 10, I'm going to stop them. Alright, it's at 10.
Go, go, go. Don't go over 70.
Did I not put damage back on? They had to. Yeah, they were making hammers. The only thing that scares me is once one gear goes, more of them go.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
Fortunately, there's not a lot of 4th gear nests needed here. I'm gonna have to stay in 3rd through that.
Left side.
If I lost 3rd gear, I'd be really screwed. I shouldn't say that.
Clear on the left.
The game will come after me. The game, it let me get through that so good. It's because it knows I don't have fourth and I'm not going to be able to do anything. It's a conspiracy. Not really. It's so weird going through there without fourth gear to slow me down. It could have been, I don't know. I think it's just random RNG sometimes to what causes gears to blow out. That doesn't happen too often, but it is one thing that I stress about when it comes to road courses. But I feel like back in the '98 season, you obviously never saw that, but at Disney, I lost fourth gear, but I was determined to not take a DNF. Like, I didn't want any. I don't have very many DNFs in trucks. And I had to, I just had to run third gear, and just take it easy. And I ended up blowing out third gear. So I had to race like the final 15, 20 laps on 2 gears. Not fun. Dude, I could have been so much faster if I saw fourth gear after that exit. I'm so convinced. But I'm in 5th. Wow. Yeah, that fourth gear is gonna kill me. I don't know what we did on pit road though. Oh wait, no, they did repair damage. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I had that on, but it was saying no. It was weird. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. I thought maybe if I just take it up to 5th. Misjudged my downshifts. How is this possible on worn tires? Forgetting. I got it caught up. So my tires, the hottest they've gone up is 1 pound. Almost 2. I gotta remember, double tap, double tap. I think Jaden's draft is kind of still there, and it's giving me a false sense of, hey, you might make it up there. Who is our leader? It's William Dimitri still. Holy crap. Sarah's still up there, Lance, and then obviously Jaden's right in front of me. And then I round out the top 5. Haas, Johnson, Stover, Hilfiger, and Nikko round out your top 10, by the way. Come to think about it, at least there's not a whole lot of fourth gear situations here. There's that section right there I usually do fourth, and then obviously getting back up to speed on here. And out of the chicane on the backstretch. 13 to go. I'm double tapping. I don't know why my paddle's not registering 5th. Oh boy. Stage 3 is definitely a cranky episode of it. Oh my gosh. I thought it said that this car was the most reliable too. And the only thing that was a problem was brakes. Ironically enough, the brakes work fine. And I've had the pedal all the way down at times today. That's the biggest section. That 4th gear is the most important, for me anyway. So, not having it through there isn't the end of the world. Got a little too eager. Now that I was right there, I was like really trying to stay as close, and I didn't do what I've been doing the last couple laps, so holy cow, they pulled out to 2 seconds over me. It's incredible. Hate that sound, because it doesn't mean anything good. The mother-son team is in 2nd and 3rd, but it looks like the son's working with Jaden. And Sarah's working on the lead. Is she going to get it this lap? She looks like she might. They were tied. They gave it to Jonas, or I mean, William. You guys keep racing, I'm okay with that. I can just take that speed into this turn a lot more deeper. So that's not a horrible thing. Helps kind of make up for some of the time we lose. Don't jump on it, don't jump on it. I don't understand the aero physics in the GTP mod, but it seems like whenever I'm close to somebody, front or rear, I can't get through there without breaking loose. I'm not doing anything any differently, so I don't understand. Oh, wow, I got... Ah, fuck. Forgot I don't have 4th. Wish I had a post-it nearby. I'd just write no 4 and put it on my monitor. Oh my gosh. Good old Daytona NR2003 course racing. I mean, I'll say this. For my first time doing GTP mod for this length of time, first time ever at this track in any way, shape, or form, I don't think I've done a horrible job. I've made some mistakes, for sure. Like that. Just a couple things I actually want to check on real fast. The thing that sucks is I think I can keep up with these guys because they're kind of racy and I have draft, but I just don't think I'll be able to make any real passes. I've gotten close a couple times, but nothing substantial. Damn it. So it's William, Dimitri, Sarah, Lance, Jaden, myself, Max, Jordan, Brad, Tom, and Nico. Michael Farvetti actually gained a spot, so he's recovered nicely. Actually, he's right up with the pack back there, with the 4th group, 3rd group, something like that. James is back there with BP actually, so he's got a drafting partner too. So everyone's kind of around somebody, thankfully. I gotta watch my double shift down though to 3rd because I can't do that actually at that high speed. I mean, I lost 4th gear, so apparently I shouldn't do that 4th gear either, but. Later, guys. Alright, now those worn tires are starting to play a factor, I think. Yeah, looking at my back tires, they are wearing compared to the fronts. But 9 laps to go, I mean, I'm obviously not going to pit. In a decent spot to at least get some points. So I'm okay with that. You know what I just realized too, though? The fact that my pit stop was fairly quick, actually. It was like 11, maybe 12 seconds. I know I had a lot of open track prior to pitting, and I tried to zoom, but I was not running nearly as fast as I was with the pack. I think they didn't take tires. William. There you go. I tried to be like really conscious that I didn't have 4th gear, and that was not a good idea. I just can't change my line. I have to just race it the way I was. I'm just trying to think of anything I can do that might help me get some speed somewhere. Laps to go. Sarah actually led that last lap over William Dimitri. A little too fast. Where's Sarah in the points after these stages? 7th. She's got 8, so that would be a big jump for her. And William Dimitri, he's going to have a big jump. But, like, this is what I'm talking about with this style of points. And this is why I kind of, like, I don't know. I don't want to put cautions, like, excitement cautions or anything, because I feel like it really messed up a lot of guys' days. It also helped a lot of guys' days, obviously. But when you're dominating and a BS caution or an excitement caution comes out, you do feel a little bit robbed. And I don't want to do that. So maybe, I don't know. But this style of points, I think, is going to really spice things up. It might create, you know, a runaway win or point leader at some point, but there are the playoffs, which I'm tweaking for this season, so it's a little bit better. Like a win gets you in the finals, whereas last year it didn't. I can't remember. But I really haven't put a whole lot of emphasis on dirt yet because I'm not doing it for another couple months, so I have time. I'm losing time every lap to those guys. I think I'm going to fall back to max. No, 7 laps maybe I won't. If I had 4th gear, I could probably catch some drag, but I don't have 4th gear today. You know I'm either tired or I'm getting really comfortable talking to y'all if I'm starting to sing tunes that are just terrible. I can't believe I didn't hit the wall there. We didn't hit it, but I came damn close. The thing that sucks about not having fourth gear there, that is one of my, that's like my second favorite part of the track. I love ripping that left-hander. And Sarah's been battling with William. William looks like he got back around. And Jaden and Lance, they're playing games with each other too, so if I catch him at the right time, I might make a shot. But there's no guarantee I'm going to stay there, because I don't think the trend has been I get the spot and I can stay up in that position very long. Coming up on the hour mark. A little too fast. Got excited. But I'm staying in some draft here. Right? Yeah, he's 0.7, so I do have a little bit of suck off of, oh, that sounded terrible. I have a little bit of draft off of, I have a little bit of draft off of Jaden. It's the closest we've been to passing in a minute, I feel like. I will say this, the fact that I lost fourth gear, I'm glad it makes the sound, so y'all don't think I'm just trying to sandbag it out or anything like that. You can actually hear that I do not have fourth gear. But I'm still running 134.5s. Jaden, I need to get up, bud. Thank you. Wow. Kind of, I think what it is, I think I've just figured out how I'm driving without the fourth. At first, it freaks me out, but I think I can get my rhythm back, and it's not going to hurt me too much. If it was fifth gear, I'd be up Schitt's Creek. Whoa, baby. I almost ran in the back of Jaden there, because I didn't have fourth gear to slow me down like I usually do. That was my fault. I tapped the brakes and gas real quickly, trying to avoid Jaden. Uh, 9.876. Right? 15. 6, 7. Just doing math in my head. Oh wow, I'm in the grass. Just trying to figure out where I'd be in point total. Well, I know Dimitri's, I mean, he's going to have 36 points, William Dimitri, if he stays where he's at. But Lance is hungry. He's battling down, let's see, on second. That's Sarah. He's got the spot. So Lance into P2. Good battle for second. Nothing will I mean, what am I doing? The night race we just had, not night race, I should just say the night stage. The night stage, that last lap battle was fun. Bumping, not just on my end, AI. It was a good race. Shit. I haven't done that yet. Well, this turned into a disaster. I don't know what I was thinking, or what I did. I was shifting like I usually do, hit the brakes. The only thing I can think of is the brakes are wearing. But again, I don't know how that's a physic in this and not in regular NR. Damn it, I'm in 11th. 12th. Going from 5th to 12th, so I was in good points position, now I'm in no points. I don't want to say back marker, but cars running back here, I'm hoping maybe I can be a little bit quicker and I can catch them. And then I just, yeah, but without fourth gear, that's not going to probably happen. But on the bright side, 2 laps to go, and then I can go to a new track. Not that I didn't enjoy this. I've had fun with this. This has been a lot of fun. Just don't want 12th. William Dimitri's trying to hold off Lance Meredith. Save the shittiest laps you can run to the last lap, William. Brilliant strategy. Dimitri and Meredith, they are tied at the line. So Lance and William, neck and neck at the line on the last lap. So that, oh my gosh, I wish I could see it. And then Sarah and Jaden, 0.3 each behind him. That's got to be a good battle. I had a front row seat to that too. Damn it. I got Phillip and I think Red behind me. No, Erickson. Okay. BP and Michael Farvetti have picked up some spots actually, so damn. Jose Gonzalez having another rough go at it. I don't know what's going on with his car. I keep thinking I have fourth because I'm nervous. Jose has not had a good showing at the Rolex, or the Timex 24-hour. I hope he can get something going in the next race. That is the one downside with no playoff, 4 races, and stage racing. A couple bad races, or one bad race with no stage points, and if anybody tends to dominate, you could be in trouble. Give him the outside, but I'm going to get back under him, I think. I'll take 11, so we start where we finish. Wait, what? William Dimitri gets the win. Lance Meredith, Sarah Wade, Jaden Boudreau. Sorry, Jaden. Max Cost, Jordan Johnson, Tom Hilfiger, Brad Stover, Joshua Harrison, Nikko Von Davidson, myself, Philip Torres, it looks like Matthew Erickson, Michael Farvetti, BP, James Robert, Red Kusa, and then Jose Gonzalez. Looks like that's how it's going to finish out, so. Whew. By the way, I know that the outro song is the same as we ran last season, but I really liked it, and so I decided to keep it one more season, so hope y'all don't mind. It's just a good song. But yeah, that's going to do it from Daytona here in the GTP mod. We will see you all tomorrow for the Dirt Series. Still don't know how many drivers we'll have sub-wise, but all of you guys are definitely in it. I know we have one new one coming, so over the next couple of months we'll see how many we end up adding. And then afterwards we got Trunk, so hope y'all enjoyed. This is definitely a long one, but it's going to be here to stay more than likely, so hope you enjoyed. Thank you all, everybody, for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, have a fantastic one.